This is the Consumer Snapshot for February 2015, and this month we'll take a look at three areas: sentiment, with an updated look at consumer confidence; in strategy, we'll review practical purchase intentions; and then finally we'll take a look at falling pump prices and how they may be affecting spending. First up is a look at consumer confidence. Month to month, confidence in the economy dips a point as the New Year's buzz wears off. However, while declining marginally from January, economic sentiment remains largely improved over the past year, rising more than 25% over February 2014. And as we take a look at confidence compared to years past, it appears that sentiment may be finally turning a corner. While this month's reading rests a few points below pre-downturn February 2007, consumers seem to be forecasting a much brighter outlook for 2015 compared to recent recession-riddled years. Moving onward into spending strategy, we can see that as confidence in the economy lifts, practicality when purchasing wanes, continuing a slow decline that began mid-summer. Fewer than 2 in 5 maintain pragmatic purchase intentions, dipping a point from January and lowering more than 10% from a year ago. And reviewing our other indicator on this particular chart, it appears that consumers' holiday hangovers may be wearing off. Those focused on just what they need when at the store lowers nearly a point from January to 45.4%, which represents a more than 10% drop year over year. So while nearly half indicate that they are focused on just what they need, which is still a significant number of shoppers, it appears that this indicator may settle on a lower plane for 2015. And I don't think we can discuss rising consumer confidence without giving some of the credit to falling prices at the pump. Certainly, easing pressures on the cost of fueling up in Q3 2014 likely gave a shot in the arm to confidence at a critical time for retailers, the holiday shopping season. And as we can see in this chart, once average gas prices dipped below $3 a gallon, the majority of consumers began to feel that prices at the pump were having no major impact on the rest of their spending plans. With estimates that household savings at the pump will top more than $500 this year, will consumers turn this savings into more aggressive spending in other areas? Well, judging from what we're seeing with current financial plans, consumers may be skeptical that this relief from the pump represents the new normal. Month over month, plans to pay down debt and increase savings are elevated. Additionally, these two indicators remain on par with February 2014's conservative financial plans. So it appears that perhaps most of the savings at the pump will be allocated to existing debt and piggy banks. The bright side for retailers here, though, is intent to decrease overall spending. This figure has declined from January as well as February 2014, suggesting that consumers may allow a little wiggle room in their budgets for additional spending. But don't expect spending free-for-alls. Think targeted, planned, and researched purchases. We'll take a final look at February spending plans here with our latest consumer spending forecast. Seasonally adjusted, this is a 1-month leading indicator of retail sales and evaluates directional spending plans for 20 merchandise categories. Our current composite forecast suggests a positive outlook for retail sales overall headed into springtime. However, consumers maintain a more bullish outlook for staples rather than discretionary categories. So it seems that we may see spending increases in grocery and health and beauty, rather than apparel and electronics. And that's all for this month. You can also keep tabs on our latest discoveries by heading over to prosperdiscovery.com. Thanks for watching.